Jai Guru, Saraswati Namaha. Today we will be talking of absence of attachment. This is the eighth quality of Gautama Maharshi, explained by Sankaracharya, 35th Pontiff, who ruled Sringeri for 35 years. Every word that comes out from him is Veda. This attachment is like it is a binding you to the world, materialistically also. You take the case of Mahabharata. This one is ahankara, mamakara. These are the two attachments that spoils the things. Due to ego, you are attached. Bhishma was attached, they say like that. Dhritarashtra was attached to his son so much that moham. That is how it has gone to the extent of losing entire all hundreds children also. That is one issue. People say, is it possible to live in this world or work well without attachment? Sankaracharya very clearly says, it is very well possible. Karmanye vadhikarasye ma phalechu kadachana. It doesn't mean without attachment, you can do it. Still it will be better. You take the case of doctors. They never operate on their own relatives because they are attached to, she is my daughter-in-law. So the operation, he won't do it with a fear, a kind of out of whether I can do it properly, something will happen to her. With over anxiety, without his knowledge, it will creeps in and it may spoil also. So that is the reason. The attachment, if it is not there, it would have done much better. I was giving my own example. In a carom board, the central coin, the red which is kept there, normally suppose I have the capacity to cut it and properly put it in the hole. But if somebody makes a bet, 500 rupees bet will be there, you have to do it. Then the anxiety will come, whether I can do it to 500 rupees, otherwise I will lose 500 rupees. That anxiety, if it comes, the performance may not be there. That is one aspect you have to keep it in mind. In one Shastra, Panchadasi, it was mentioned in the Shastra, who is attached, he gets bound to the materialistic world. And then it will pull you down. Your mind is what you call clogged. So you cannot look into anything in an unbiased way. The judgments can be floppy. Then you can work with the keenly if you are having no attachment. You are not bothered about the result. Do it. Do it for its own sake. Things will come on their own things. If M.S. Subbulakshmi is singing, she is not bothered about any prize or money. If she is doing out of her own satisfaction, it will come out nicely. A painter is doing so nicely. Take the case of Hussein. Even at the age of 93, he did a painting. It is for his own satisfaction. And there is no attachment. With the result, his life also prolonged. And he becomes healthy also. Healthy is a different issue that comes as a byproduct, not to be worried about that. One issue, in the name of attachment, realistically to speak, in many houses, my own friends told, they keep on adding old items in the house, junk. In the attic, they keep it somewhere, entire thing occupying the house. They are not disposing that, telling, no, this is my father's ancestors, this is to be respected. One story I will tell you. A lady was having a sewing machine gifted to her by her mother. She never used it for 40 years. And some persons were coming and asking, if you give it to me, they can use it for a lifelong profession. The livelihood of a person can be had. But they are not parting. Neither you are using nor parting just because of the attachment. You take the case of so many old clothes are there, old items, all those things are occupying the space. My friend was saying they are occupying in the house without paying any rent. And another last story, which I have to tell from Mahabharata, a greatest king, Jada Bharata was there, Bharata. He, after ruling nicely, he was an emperor, he gave the kingdom to the children, he went to the forest to do the tapas. When he was doing tapas, once he had gone to the Ganges to take bath. Suddenly he found a mother deer who is a pregnant one, was chased by the tiger. So out of fear, she jumped into the water and it delivered a baby, and the mother died. This baby is in the water. This Bharata jumped there and protected it and brought to his ashram, went on looking it from the childhood to it becoming slightly big. It was taken care of, he was taking care of it to the extent that he forgot his own tapas. His purpose of coming to forest is to do the tapas. He forgot that and he was looking to that particular one. When he was leaving the world also, at the end of the day, then he was worried what will happen to my deer. So with that result, next life, he was born as a deer. The conclusion is the attachment was so much, the purpose is lost. Many times those things happen. The anger also will come on account of that. This attachment too much either to the family or to any items is unwarranted. So if you want to be happy, do, don't get too much attached for anything. That is good for you mentally, spiritually, and for everything also. So, Om Tassas.